Alright, this is kind of in addition to the video. I will just cut it together, right? I shouldn't have even stopped. Right, so now I need to post this video, and to do this, basically what I need is YouTube title, description, tags, and a thumbnail, right? And to achieve this, what I will do is ask Claude to use. Let's see, I have a skill to transcribe. Sorry, cough. All right, to transcribe the audio. Right, I used to transcribe the video we just recorded. Most recent MKV in. Right, so now it will use OpenAI Whisper to transcribe the video and get the transcript. The transcript will allow it to, well, actually it kind of does know what this video is about, right? Let's see, do you want to provide specific terms? Okay, yeah, like okay, like it sorry, it already suggested all the terms. Yeah, kind of after talking so much, my throat got iterated after I called. Yeah, typical issues. Didn't use poetry. Oh, I guess maybe it used something. Okay, like something went wrong there. And let's see. Seriously? Okay. Let me pause it. Okay, I don't know what it picked up. It's some kind of another video. Maybe it's this video that I'm recording. It's kind of weird. Looks like I have a file that is saved on pause. But I kind of got scared because for the previous video, I already recorded for like half an hour, then realized the mic was turned off, and the second video was kind of worse than the initial take. Really got scared. Okay, like this one should work. Let me pause it and wait for it to finish. All right, it finished with the transcript. So let's see. All right, transcription complete. All right, did it read it? Like, yeah. Wait, it read 2 lines. That's why I hate this new addition to Claude Code. All right, read the full file. Like, did it read it? Because, or is it like one line? The whole file? Oh, okay. It's probably the whole file one line. Oh my god. Let's actually check it. VCL. Let's see what's the name of the file. Okay. 2026. 3, 4, 60. 1. Yeah, like okay, like I was wrong. It read the whole file. Did it like okay? That's the full transcript. It's one continuous paragraph. Oh, okay. I see. Explains the 3 frameworks. Noted it eats a lot of tokens. Yeah, like, but if you're on the subscription, it doesn't matter. surprising converged in just two iterations. Your reactions to the output. On the life career question, honestly, I have no idea. Like, if I was facing such a situation. On the meta question rejection, but who said that I care about teaching? Right, we are not teaching, we are doing this. On 5 wise changing position, I was wrong about transfer. You know that typically I slop. Yeah, like I should have provided AI slop to the terminology thingy. I slop. Maybe in the video I should ask them to find the question that I should ask them that will force them to disagree in all 5 iterations and kind of come to non-convergence. That's a great follow-up idea, finding a blah 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 blah. Okay, so propose a title, description, text for this video on my personal dish channel. Yeah, like let's not write a channel where I post my pet projects and other stuff connected to AI. Right, and let's see what else. I also need 3 options. Image prompts for the well, I do like previous video thumbnail, to be honest. Okay, like image prompts for the thumbnail, right? And let's see. It would be good to place my face there, but I don't know. Let's actually link my previous video thumbnail. Right, they can use this thumbnail as part of the prompt and reference it. I will attach it during generation. It's a thumbnail for a previous. Okay, I forgot how to write previous video. Or they can skip it. Right, and let's just ask them. Like, we can ask actually this guy, right? I guess let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see what it proposes. It proposes to us. Save it to Claude alone, like Claude proposal, right? Let's see. What? Oh, okay, it's looking on the image reading file. Yeah. Oh, those are thoughts. Let's see. Yeah, I guess this turns out to be another video because kinda goes on and on, right? I don't want to connect it to the last video. Right, so it create proposal. Let's see. Let's actually just move this proposal. CD ideas, video demos, and move it outside. Right, and let's actually see how it looks. Okay, like MDV viewer would be better here. Let me actually pull it up. All right, this is the thing, right? YouTube proposal, convergent thinking, the title options, primary. I recommended. I made AI frameworks argued until they agreed. Yeah, like this is clickbait slop. Alternatives, three AI thinking frameworks fight over their own demo question. Eh, it's not there because I'm demoing convergent thinking, right? Well, the question is about that, not about the specific frameworks. Cloud Code picks its own demo, meta exp. Like, it's not Cloud Code, it's the skill. What happens, blah, 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 right? Yeah, slow. Okay, like, let's see thumbnails. Terminal style matches existing thumbnail, but it doesn't reference, right? And dark background with it doesn't reference my image as part of the prompt. Maybe I was not clear enough, right? Video length, I was wrong quote from 5 eyes. The strong hook shows genuine AI debate. Consider adding, like, it's not a debate. Consider adding the final answer as a pinned comment for engagement. Huh. Final answer. Okay. Well, maybe. That's kind of interesting. And in the notes. Okay. So let's move it aside and let's see. Right, so now what we do is rewind and move here and restore conversation, right? And I guess I have it saved. Now what we do is obviously um, okay, like use convergent thinking for this. Ta-da! Right. Like I do like asking it complex questions that I don't find the base model reliable or trustworthy, even though that it runs on it as well. The best metadata, like okay, like let's see how I described it. I also need 3 options image prompts for that thumbnail. They can use this thumbnail as part of the prompt and reference it. Right, I will attach it during generation, right? Okay, like let's see what it came up with. Right, so it references the image, they will be able to read it. Final answer. What is this? A full transcript. Okay, like the final answer is from the previous run, right? Blah 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 blah. What is this? Retro terminal look with orange text. Like this is bias. I guess we need to include that input should lack bias. Actually, let me make a note of this. Need to fix it in the next version. Right. Okay, let me see. Right, so this one is done. This one's actually do web search, right? So my latest update works well. And let's see. Right. Then we'll basically compare the final version from here and from there. The base model and this model, like this skill. Let me pause it and wait for it to kind of finish up the web searches. Alright, it's finish it up. Let's see. I'm very close. Let me write the overview to check convergence. Yeah. I did improve the framework because before that it wasn't always like ensuring that all they converged. Sometimes it was like, hey, I see majority 2 out of 3. That's convergence. Nah. Write final answer and say, okay. So here it says very close, and now it's converged. Let's actually ask it why it thinks it. Maybe it thought a bit. Why did you say? And then after overview concluded converged. Knowing Claude, it will be like, hey, you're absolutely right. I was wrong about everything. Let's see. Okay, like natural convergence, save it to Cloud Proposal MD. Huh, save file. Title 3 AI frameworks argued until they agreed. Seriously, so like it's basically the same thing. Best best thumbnail, I was wrong. 5 eyes admitting errors creates strongest curiosity grab. Damn, this is such a slop, I think. Description hook with the twist. I asked them what question to ask them. Inter iteration arc with position change, highlight, timestamps, placeholder. Oh my god. Like, let's see. You got me being loose with the convergence criteria. Yeah. Looking honestly at iteration 1, 3A frameworks argued, 3A debate until they argue. Huh, it's kind of the same, to be honest. Different titles. Yeah, like so like it just can't help itself to not follow instructions. Well, but it's kind of similar. I kind of understand, and it's not strict enough to prohibit with non-convergence. Yeah, like sorry, you ate poisonous mushroom. It's my bad. Wanna know more about mushrooms? Right. So okay, like let me pull up both things now. Right. So where is it? It is videos and Claude proposal, right? So this is the second one, right? I need to not kind of not to mix them up. Hopefully there is a difference, but if there is no difference, then that's weird. If there is no difference, okay. So let's see it. We can close that. Okay, this is the second one. Okay, this is like 1 for 1, right? Okay, primary. Well, maybe because it was written by the overseer main thread. This one we went through. This one, let's see. I made the argue until they agreed. A frameworks argued until they agreed. Totally identical. Description. Let's see. I don't know, like why it likes this so much. To be honest, what happens when you ask 3 AI thinking frameworks to argue until they converge it on one answer, and 3 AI thinking frameworks, first principles, 6 heads, and 5 whys analyze the same question independently, then iterate until they reach consensus. Kinda smart. I built Claude code skill called Convergent-thinking that runs first principle blah blah blah. Is the twist? Oh my god, this is AI slope, like super slope. It's not this, it's this, you know? Okay, like, no, this one didn't even include the timestamps. That's kinda problematic, to be honest. Let's see the thumbnails. Right. Also doesn't reference the thumbnail. Why is this work? Let's see if it has the same um, pinned comment, right? Suggestion, right? It doesn't have it. Like this is the part that I really like here. So non-convergent is kind of better. I will be honest, and I wonder why. Let's investigate, I guess. Okay, like let's see. Yeah, he did read all the files. It looks like. Okay. Control E. Summary. Title of file submitting error creates service graph. Like it's the same answer, right? Let's actually go into the folder. And cd into convergent thinking. And as the second one, cd iterate. Like let's actually see if it poisoned the well, right? That's okay, that's okay, that's okay. Channel type, beta demo coverage finger. I see. I think that's kinda why, but let's see, it's still weird. Build in public widely. Thumbnail style reference. Let's see, deliverables required. Huh. This is the issue. It didn't, oh no. Yeah, I think this is the issue. Let's ask about it. Tell me why you included this section into input file of the frameworks. This is like a real issue, to be honest. Who said that we have options? I don't remember that I've said that. Let's see. That's the problem I created. The skill explicitly words. Input can silently bias analysis agents optimize for what's input. By including options being considered, title approaches, meta recursive, blah 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 blah, I anchored all three frameworks to my preconceived ideas. Notice how all three final titles are variations of my option. So yeah, like that's kind of what I'm seeing made. I think another idea for the framework would be to, once input file is created, run a bias agent. Um, yeah, while taking into account users request role. We need to save users request as well. Yeah, I think that should fix it. Assumptions, there are status initial bias ideas. Okay, okay. Then, okay, like, can you rewrite it without your bias? Plus include my initial message as message from the user to trigger uh, your work, something like this, and pass for me to review it. All right. Yeah. Good catch. Good catch. Catch. Let's see. Now it's 26 minutes. It's kind of weird video. First, I was thinking that it's a video about how I create a thumbnail, right? But now it's like building a public, really. Let's see, lines, Convergent-thinking, input v2. Yeah, guy. No. Like, did you just reuse the same folder? They will be like all over that folder and get biased again and again. New folder, please. Written to input v2. Changes removed, options, blah 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 blah. Edit your original message. Edit notes for frameworks and them freely. Okay. Only with factual constraints. Yeah, that's kinda what I needed to do. New folder. Okay. Um, you did move the yeah. Um, mention explicitly that they can reference the image we have in the image prompts if they want. Right? So this way we will be able to use Nano Banana Pro better if they decide to use the same one. You can reference if you want the new to customize the style. Okay, perfect. Bye. Uh, Suggestion for a survey. Let's see, for thumbnail prompts you can. Okay, do it. So now at this point we have two things to fix, or rather improve. Sorry. Variant ratio. Okay, like let it run, I guess, because like really, it was very similar, and like, do do I really need it to be that similar? Let's actually see what it has. Okay, yeah, I'm not that great of a fan of this whole TUI terminal UI. Okay, I guess let's open it in Vim. Let's see, YouTube title, description text, message from the user to the reviewer. So, this nice will be nice addition. The question, key constraints, notes for frameworks. Read transcript carefully. It contains what actually happened and the creator's real reactions. Interesting. Like, was it present previously? Read the final answer to understand. Okay, like you are not constrained. Okay, yeah, probably it wasn't present. Notes for frameworks. Uh, let's see. Beam, convergent thinking, and input. Let's see. Yep, it wasn't present. It was like a new addition, I guess. Kind of reinforcement. It kind of over-indexed on it. Let's see. Okay, it writes the answer and it's done. Reading outputs. Okay, like at least it doesn't say that it converts right away. Follows the instructions finally. Like it didn't even load the skill, you see. Like where is the skill loading the thingy? Okay, maybe it loaded previously and it's kind of remembers it, but I don't know. Alright, overview. Not converge. Okay. 3 AI frameworks. Argue it about the best question to ask them. Kind of okay, you know. I made Claude argue with itself until like this one sucks. Why it like so much clickbait? That's kinda I don't understand. I made 3 AI frameworks. Argue until they agree. Like this one is winner, to be honest. Terminal debate, disagreement state. I like this one. Terminal convergence, before, after. I was wrong quote. Ah, my god. Okay, key conflicts. Include a cloud for CEO. Huh. Yeah, we will definitely include it. 3M versus itself. Yeah, this is a big one. Let's see who will lose, basically. Alright, let me pause it and wait for them to figure stuff out. Also, I have no idea what thumbnail and description of this video should be. Huh. Yeah. Let's see. And we on 146k. Yeah, so that will be like out of context. Tarataratam. Converge. Converge. Happy thoughts. Let's see. Oh no, the conversion with stuff. Would it update? Hopefully they didn't see it. I forgot to remove it. Oh my god. Well, if they see it, saw it, it's kinda poisoned well again. Let's see, I made 3 EF argue until they agree. Which one did I actually like? Yeah, like I like this one. Yeah, let's see the reasoning. I was wrong. Quote internal aesthetic. What changed the versus biased run? I think it will be useful to add why someone conceded. Sometimes they also start switching places as well. Falsely declared biased run. Unbiased run. Okay. This is iterations 1, 2. Title conflicts all similar. Real disagreement. Resolution I rationalized as A-B variance. Okay. 6 explicitly changes position. Then biased run produced genuine conflict. 6 heads even admitted iteration 2. I was wrong to prioritize Claude CEO, SEO, mirroring the thumbnail's own message. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Okay, let's pull it up and see, I guess, 3 side-by-side windows. Alright, this is like the previous version. Let me pull the new one. Got ideas, video demos, convergent stuff и last one. Yeah, like my Russian language. I'm not from Russia, I'm from Belarus, but yeah, it leaks out. Let's see. Iteration 2. First principles. No, not iteration. I need just the Claude proposal. Okay, too narrow. Right, so now we are ready, and let's compare. Okay, so this is single Claude, this is biased convergent thinking, and this is kind of unbiased convergent thinking, written by the same Claude, of course. Let's see, I made 3 frameworks argue until they agreed. Yeah, like I didn't make anyone. This one is similar to the one I picked, right? There are alternatives here as well. There is no alternatives here. I build Cloud Code. Okay, I build Cloud Code. This is good. The same as like here. Timestamps, add actual timestamp. And this is weird. Why I didn't fill out the placeholders? Drop it in the comments. Oh, nobody is reading descriptions. Alright, let's see. I was wrong quote. Let's see the thumbnail. Okay, dark terminal background, blah blah blah. Okay, like let's actually ask it for the thumbnail and see how it looks. Right, so new version thumbnail prompt. Does it use existing image as a reference? Yeah, like I don't really see that clear winner, to be honest. It's all slop, kinda slop. Yeah, like just say the word engagement to AI and it's slop all the way. Okay, no need to name it, just a attached image. Okay, use Gemini Gen 2K with aspect ratio for to generate with nail, please. And let's see what it comes up with. At least it loaded the skill. And okay, yeah, that's good enough. Let me see how we can open it actually. And yeah, I think it kind of finished. So let's see. I was wrong. 5 eyes iteration. Wow. Like this is kinda bad, to be honest. I mean it's something, but who knows what is 5 eyes? Who knows what is iteration 2? I was wrong. Yeah, like this is really bad. The usual. How do we fix it? Yeah, like recover what first principles proposed in the first iteration and try going for that instead. I wonder what it will be. Like, I forgot actually. I mean, I like the title, right? But thumbnail. Terminal debate. Yeah, that's okay. Still, it's kind of nice. I was wrong. I don't even know if I was kind of making a focus on that in the transcript. Sometimes Claude is really dumb. Alright, so it got the image, and let's see how what's the name of the image. Oh wow, that's kind of a lot of red. First principles, startup, 6 heads, good job. 5 hours. Okay, like I like this one. Honestly, I like this one. Yeah. I guess I would move it higher, like this stuff higher, right? Okay, so uh, the words have 2 lines, right? But they are kinda starting from the middle of the screen instead of higher. Read the image, try to fix it. Use this image now as a reference instead and ask Gemini to fix it. Gemini. Right, so what I want is basically move it higher here. So it's much better. And basically after I finish this video, I will repeat the process, but kind of maybe quicker. And just drop the title, etc., and the image, and that's it. Like, I wonder if I should just stick myself here, like, hey, like all those AI influencers do, but I don't know. Kind of looking funny on the red. Yeah, let's see. Um, Not yet. And hopefully it like doesn't just override this. Hopefully, you know. Okay, it didn't. And it didn't work. Like it's the usual like, Gemini, it doesn't always work. To be honest, didn't work. Try using original prompt and reference and describe from the beginning where to place the text. Like this is. Did it finish? Wait, it noticed it. Like I'm really not impressed with vision of Claude. I don't know why. Maybe it's kind of sending low resolution stuff here from this console, but now it noticed. Yeah, makes me happy, and it is now trying to fix it itself, right? Well, kind of too far, too far. Let's see. Better, better, but too far. Make it lower and can below text uh, move to a bit higher. Do not leave it at the bottom. Yeah, like it's kind of takes a lot of time to be honest. Oh yeah, like I kind of didn't decide right on which to pick. Um, oh okay, no, I kind of decided I will probably go with this one or something. Well, for the thumbnail, yes, but for description, I have no idea. Like, I will pick some random. I mean, I am not a master of it, and I have no idea what's better. Maybe. Oh wait, I have one other card up my sleeve to fix it. Yeah, I will show it. Let's just wait for the new version to come in. Yeah, like zero change. Wrong preference, I would say. At least it's trying. Should I have like just use? Is it like? Oh wait. Yeah, like this is not that bad. I just wanted a bit higher stuff. Okay, like I will probably just go with this thumbnail. To be honest. But let's see what it comes up with. It's probably V6 at this point. No. I thought that it's V6. Yeah, like let's see. Folder. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I agree. I agree with it. It is struggling. Just can't help itself. Okay, like while we wait for this one to finish up, let's fix stuff. Alright, so let's cd into the same folder and videos, demos, and find the file with the proposal, right? Wait, the file is kind of here, right? Okay, like let's check out the video or the thumbnail. Oops, sorry. Good enough. I don't know if it's better or not. Yeah, like let's use this one. Okay. Um, Update proposal with pick the with with prompt. Also update the video title with the one first principle suggested initially. Oh my god, it's like almost 1 hour. Yeah, nobody will be watching this video at this point. I can relax and just cough in my pleasure. Fuck, I want to sleep. It's 5 a.m. on Saturday. Okay. Phrase. Okay, I was wrong quote. No, no, no. What is it fixing? Okay, yeah. Okay. Okay, like 10. Okay. Use AI slop detector agent and ask it to evaluate title and description from the proposal. Yeah. Right. So I have a different agent that takes care of the slope. Basically, it usually works like this. Our main Claude writes AI slope. Then I ask this agent to find the AI slope. It finds the AI slope, and I ask main Claude to fix AI slope, and it replaces one AI slope with another AI slope. Right. At least it works quickly. Let's see. Clean. Okay. Like yeah. Cloud does like to belittle the flags. Let's see. It's usually the slope after still. 3 finals, 2 rounds, one answer. Wow. Okay. Descriptor stack, causal, casual, scripted real-time discovery. Meh. Okay, like it works. Uh, Alright, so I guess it's clean. Whatever. Thank you, everyone. I will be going. Oh yeah, like let me just include. Okay, yeah. Thank you. I will include the link to the Convergent-thinking skill in the description, but nobody watches until the end, so like, whatever. Bye.